Okay, first mushroom walk, and I already got two of my favorites. These are really tiny to illustrate. Oh, there's more. Oh, these are really young. This is the amethyst mushroom, also called the red cabbage mushroom. And well, that's a fully grown specimen. Look at the colors. It's really beautiful. And you can eat these without problems. They really don't have a taste. Yeah, a bit cucumbery, bit like that. But they were used as, yeah, a little color in salads. It has, yeah, absolutely no nutritional value whatsoever. It just looks nice. And this is really my favorite. They are, yeah, they're going, they're brown, although camera shows them as beautiful white. This is the porcelain mushroom, and it's edible provided you take off the slime. The slime is poisonous. Not sure how poisonous, but the really pretty part of this one isn't on top, it's at the bottom. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. I'll wait. I'll do it again. Stay. It's pretty slippery. Oh. Bit of a close-up. That's a bit much. Yeah, it has really pretty, yeah, what do you call them? Well, it doesn't matter, it's pretty. Okay, let's look for something else. And I'm also going for some moss. There's a small moss garden here that I haven't used yet, so even some beasties in there. Okay, there we go. On to the next one. Yeah, I really have to get, yeah, my eyes used to mushrooms, and these piles are really a good place for really weird stuff. But as with everything, it's not going that well with mushrooms. In fact, there are a lot I haven't seen for years. There's some porcelain mushrooms. Yeah, there's really not much. It's still early in the year, but as you can see, the colors are fading. That new camera grip is really handy. Better than the old way. I had to fiddle around with elastic bands, and now I just click in the camera. Ooh, that stump has some interesting stuff. high up in the tree, of course, where I can't reach it. Oh, yep. Well, I'm gonna take a quick look and try and zoom in a little bit. And, ooh, well, you can see the white bumps. Now I'm gonna zoom in. It can't zoom in or out. Why not? That's silly. It looks like young lion's mane, guys. So I'm going to have to keep track of this one. Maybe we have some down. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. I'm gonna put you on a close up. This is called a bacon mushroom because it feels like fresh bacon. This is, I'm not really sure. It's on a beach, so I would say weerschijnzwam. No idea what's that in English. Here again, it feels really leathery. And frilly on the edges. That's a big one. Here's also at the bottom. Some decaying sulfur mushrooms, small ones, not the big one. I was looking for that, but no, they're not here, and they usually are. I know they always grow on the same tree, so that's easy to remember. Okay, next up. Porcelain mushrooms grow high up in the tree, and the reason I can show you so close is that, well, yeah, they grow on those dead branches, but go up, and now I'm gonna try. Yep. No. There they are. See? Oh. And they really grow high up. And they're parasites, so once a tree is infected with these, it's a goner. It is. Yeah, it's too bad. I should get a better camera, but those are expensive. Yes, they are. I saw something interesting, at least I think. So let's go a little bit further up ahead. Ooh. There are the amethyst mushrooms. Once you see them everywhere. You can pick up the little purple heads. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, this is a treat. Look at that, a dead stump and porcelain mushrooms. Complete colonies. Man, and these are big. Really. Really big. There's one on the other side of the tree that's also really big. So, other side of the tree. Oh, 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 oh. Oh yeah, there it is. Now you saw the other ones. Now here's my hand. This is how large they get. And they are really, really delicate. And you can almost hear the sound of porcelain when you touch them. And they start out as these. Same mushroom, but there's the rest of the cycle. Yeah, it's really great. You can see all the different stages they make, from that horrible gray stuff to the beautiful porcelain white mushrooms I showed you. Oh, there are some pretty specimens of, oh, let's not break my legs, okay? Look at this first. Oh, and oh, there's my pinky finger. That's how small they are. There's another species. Oh, that's there. That's a species of the same family. Please focus. There we go. And we have more. Probably. Yeah, there's lots, but it's all really small. I have some more. Oh, this stuff is also a mushroom. Oh, there's little pink mushroom. Oh, hoi. Yeah, it's full, but all very tiny. There are two kinds. That there is what we call a rust. Doesn't make mushrooms, but a lot of spores. This is Boletus, and I think, yeah, I'm gonna pick it. Oh, this is called the pretty Boletus. And you can see why. It has a really, oh, that's too much, guys. It has a really pretty color. And, well, I didn't even have to rack it. Oh, there we go. And no one will ever know. These can get a lot bigger, so at the moment I'm on my hands and knees. It's easier to spot them that way, but this is one. I think we can find a bigger one. These are what we call bullet mushrooms. That's a very big family, and with bullets we mean musket balls, because they are round. And to be honest, I have never seen this species before, so this is a first for me. Let me get you. There we go. And again, this is my pinky finger. This is 1.5 millimeters. No bigger. Hoi. I'm constantly being harassed by people. It's absolutely no bueno. Bullet mushrooms. Yeah, and this was the family I was looking for, and they come in a really wide variety of colors, from black to red, purple, pink, blue, green. Okay, next one. Okay, I'm about to change habitats. What you see here is all beech trees, and they poisoned the ground, so there's not much growing there. And I'm now going to just oak, and you can see there's a lot more vegetation. So let's see what we can find here. These are very common. These are the birch mushrooms, and you can see, and this isn't even the big one. They can get many times bigger. This one is larger, it's 2 hands. They're not edible. They can be used to make felt hats. Oh, what's growing here? Oh, that's a young one. Little small brown mushrooms. Yeah, I'm not a mycologist, but the really obvious ones I know by name, but we have over 700 visible species, and that's not counting mold and fungus. Okay, let's look for some interesting stuff. Yeah, I should have known better. What was I thinking? Forest on a Sunday afternoon. It's bloody crowded. I've seen at least 20 people. And they all pass me by. Nobody sees me. I'm sitting right in the open. Well, all the animals are gone, because they all bring dogs and make a lot of noise. In some cases it's okay to make noise, but not today. Yeah, I think I got about 10 minutes of mushroom related video, and I think I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, enjoying my well-deserved little stick. You can almost see the end of this lane, and people walk in about, well, from the beginning to here in about 10 minutes. It took me an hour and a half. For your viewing pleasure, yes. So, I think this is a later, and I will probably stick some stuff in the end, because I'm at the halfway point. I'm heading for the bike, which is about, well, 4 miles in that general direction. No, not well. I probably regret walking this far. Okay guys, later. Sphagnum. But I'm not sure if it's the correct species. If it isn't, I'm not gonna take it because this is all young stuff. This isn't, this is old. Now let's see. The moss I have at the moment is good for potting, but not for mounting. But this is. Now I'm not going to take this because it's really a little bit. Let me see how long this is. It's also long strand. There you go. But as I said, it's young, so it doesn't take up that much water. So there's a ditch, but I can't see very much growing. But there's more. Ooh. This was... No, can't use that. No, I have to see if it just a little bit up ahead, if I'm correct. Yeah, there's a lot of other moss growing. You can see there, it's a beautiful patch. But I'm just started with experimenting with that moss. Now I know other people have had quite a success with it, but meh, I'm not sure. And I still have some of that, so no, I'm gonna go this way. I might have made a mistake in the trail I took, because there's no moss. You can see here again, this beautiful green moss. That's just fern moss. No, I'm not gonna take it. I only take when I need and what I need, never more. It's a bit, no, that's no bueno. Yeah, don't worry, I know exactly where I am, but I need to have the quickest way to the bike because it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I've been walking around since 12, and yeah, where is the entrance? That way or that way? Well, I'll find my way home. Yeah, this shit again. Yeah, it's really crowded. It's just stupid to go. I came across an old school friend of mine, elementary, and he said, yeah, Sunday is the day to go. Well, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, if I find anything interesting, it's the bit on the end. This is a really wet piece. It's not that big. As you can see, that's where the ferns start. That's dry. This is in a bit of a depression, meaning low land. And it's wet, always. And of course, I find something very interesting. Yes, I do. Let me There we go. A little bit closer. Oh, there they are. It's a colony. And again, there's my finger. It's attached with mycelium. And there are more. There's one. Really, really pretty. They're all little stalks. No idea what it's called, but I found these before. Not many times, but I was looking for something else. Something specific. And I know it's here, so all I have to do is look around a little bit. Oh. There we go. My trusty walking stick. Yeah, that's a really pretty mushroom. Orange. You don't see that very often. Let me see, it should be here. Somewhere. Yeah, there's probably going to be a... Oh, what's this? Nah, no, it's not a mushroom. Let me focus. I haven't been here in years, so I'm not even sure if it's here anymore. Yeah, let me pause you for a minute and scout around. There it is. Yeah, I discovered this, well, 10 years ago, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Turns out that that's a dendrometer. It measures tree growth. And you can see there's a little metal strip around the tree. Oh, let me get you a little bit closer. Oh. See, there's a strip around the tree. And that is connected to the housing, which has a spool of metal wire. And the larger the tree gets, the more spool is pulled out. And so they can measure how fast it grows, when it grows. Yeah, someone has been fiddling around with it. That piece of strip should be inside. I have no idea when they check these, and with what interval, and they're all around the forest. I can take you to at least 10 others. And they're all hidden. Pretty high up. And I spotted this one in early morning when the sun came up. The sun was reflected in the metal strip. So it was a blinking light in the tree. Yeah, now I'm really going to stop because I keep adding on bits at the end. Pretty moss. Yeah, okay guys. Probably later.